Welcome to Spiritual Guiding Light, SGL. Let's take a look at what needs to be reset so that we can continually be open to growth. We can be open to things we don't understand. And we can also be open to our heart, its desires. And the reason why I say heart's desires is because when we say we want happiness, and when happiness presents itself, or when we're in the moment and we are present and we're realizing that we are happy, when we get to that place, it's because we did not conduct any restraints. But when people, our places, our environments are different, it could be a happy place, but because we have not experienced such of a happy place that has a different essence, different feel, different welcoming vibe that can be misinterpreted. We want to reset so that we can be able to accept what true happiness is, so that we can build better connections with people. Okay, calling in that abundance in relationships and wealth in relationships. Okay, for those of you who are over here from the YouTube channel, welcome. And for those of you who are new to SGL, we do have a YouTube channel. The link will be in the description box. If you cannot locate the link in the description box, the main page to the podcast should have the link under the About Me page. Someone is questioning love. And you don't want to hear that love is kind, love is gentle, because you know you're like, that's common sense. So why am I experiencing the opposite? Oh, tough love. Tough love creates barriers, layers of different emotions, layers of enslavement that we may think that it's protection. And what it is a barrier that prevents light from coming in correctly into the body. All right, let's go ahead and see what the matrix has to say. What does the listener need to know pertaining to self-reset? What does the listener need to know? Okay. We have the force of will, spirit feather, and seer. For some of you, you may be have native in your blood. You may be practicing native heritage, or you may be married to someone that is native, or have family members that are native and they're sharing their roots. Some of you may have received a dream catcher, or someone is looking for a certain dream catcher because you may be in the Ten of Swords energy, nightmares. Some of them it's just not nightmares, it's just your power is increasing, your mental power is increasing, and you're able to see in your sleep, not astral projection. It's hard to go into deep sleep because when you close your eyes, you can see. And some of the things that you see may be unsettling. Okay? But there is a light on the other end. Meditation and releasing. There will also be a 4-minute manifestation where you practice gratitude, okay? Releasing any burdens of any kind. You are definitely taking on a new journey here. Some of you are, it's going to sound out there because it is out there, and you're going to be able to see that you are I don't know how to say this. Your biological parent is an angel, and you're going to start seeing it in your dreams. They're going to catch you up in your dreams, meaning they're going to fill you in. It's like I can give you a storyline here so that it can make sense. This was not an angel sleeping with a human being on earth. This was, okay, you know the story of Mary and Jesus? And Mary was a virgin. Your parent was, okay. Your parent is a virgin, but your parent not a virgin in intimacy. Your parent was having sex. But your father, who you think is your father, is not your father. Your father or your parents are an angel. You were imparted in someone's body. That's what I can see because we have seer. Some of you have Egyptian blood, come from Egyptian bloodline. Some of you may have Mercury in your chart. Trust the experience of being guided. Some of you may be hearing frequency in your ears. Force of will. This is something that is ordained. For some of you, it's like if it's job related or just household duties, you may be feeling overwhelmed because you are focused on your spirituality, but there's a lot of overwhelmingness in the background. What you need to do is go into meditation, then come back and reset. Breathing. You don't have to force the will because it is churning on your behalf. It always churns on your behalf. That's what someone's always saying. They're not understanding why their ill will is not working. But now that they see that you are a divine child, I don't know why I'm hearing sinister. There is no gender role here. You may be seeing orbs. Bear with me. This is a really, really delicate phase. When you get scared, you're confused on who to call, or just swallow your heart. Magic is magic. It does not matter what background, what religion, magic is magic. There's prayer and there's praying and there's pray. Okay? And then there's meditation. Okay? Some of you may be tapping into practicing yoga. With the force of will and the seer here, I really truly believe that the force of will is like let's see. Clarify the force of will. What forces the will? Your commitment. Your commitment forces the will. Yeah, the unraveling. Being able to, some of you also may be seeing feathers. That is a sign that you are being protected. Okay, take a moment to be present. For some of you, when you go into your prayer of manifestation, releasing anything that bothers you or things that you want to change, and practicing gratitude, it unravels things that are coming towards you for ill will. What is the message for a spirit feather? That your angels, your fallen angels, and your angels above, and your angels in the midst of all realms. There's angels, it's not just one. You are being watched. Not only are you being watched, it is a battlefield. Definitely grounding. Yes, the house of light. We have the house of light from the bottom working your way up to the top. And then we have the stepping stone. Your angels are in battle so that you can receive your abundance and wealth on earth. And then we have the house of light. Some of you need to start intaking things that is going to um, give you clarity in your sight. Embrace your seer, your spirituality. I think carrots are good for your eyes. And also, there is someone who is actually blind, but you can see. You can see. Black feathers may be something as a confirmation for you. Candles may be something as a confirmation. You may be having interest in going to go get some candles. Someone's interested in blessing and creating their own candles, and they want to sell them. I definitely see abundance in that practice. Okay, let's go ahead and pull your direction here. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay focused. Be kind even if you want to, when someone unravels you to try to take you out of your character. Pause in that moment. There's no need to say, things that trigger. Direction for the listener. Direction for the listener. We have the Page of Swords. Air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Page of Swords. This experience definitely is going to come to pass. It's going to strengthen you. It's going to remove being scared. There is no fear. It's just, when you don't ask to see, and then it can cause some confusion. Okay. That is a gift. Embrace it. As well as whoever is trying to look into, different waxes and things like that for your candle startup. Someone is definitely curious of, who their biological parents are. Some of you truly believe that you are a star seed, and you're asking for confirmation. This is your confirmation. The unraveling. And that's the thing. When you're scared, it's because you're going through the unraveling stage. To cause you, to draw you to feel scared, so that you start pulling in, things that don't serve you. It's trying to cut off your grounding, um, your grounding. You know how if you rub You put socks on and you rub the static. It's trying to remove the static. We have the Ten of Swords here, air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Some form of disappointment. I don't feel like this is your energy. Because I do feel and see that whatever has happened in the past, you've accepted that. You have birthed a new beginning. You've forgiven, but you haven't forgotten. And some of you, those memories keep coming back to you, and that's why you're looking for a dream catcher. These were stepping stones, and these stepping stones have now went through the cycle, coming back as deposits of abundance and wealth, security. The bottom of the deck, working from the bottom up to the top, we have the Page of Wands, fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, exploring and being inspired. And the unraveling is that you realize once you got out of the deception, okay, realizing that you have the freedom to be a starseed, you have the freedom to practice your angelic bloodline. You have the freedom to practice your Egyptian bloodline. You have the freedom to be. Okay. Let's pull your affirmation. Make sure that you start practicing your gratitude. Only 4 minutes. I chose 4 minutes because I felt that was very practical to practice self-love and to practice gratitude and have room to remove negative energy so that your mental and physical and spiritual self could be grounded, right? And open to universe. All right, let's go ahead. You have 2 affirmations. I am courageous and I stand up for myself. Yes, this is beautiful. I am courageous and I stand up for myself. Yes, stand up for what you believe in. That is beautiful. Especially if you are starting in the candle making, and you're turning it into profit. Confidence. This is affirmation if you are married. Some of you may feel like no, common law is marriage. All right. But my marriage is becoming stronger, deeper, and more stable each day. This is beautiful. And this is also for those of you who have decided to marry your destiny, your divine assignment. Okay. All right. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you. If you have any questions, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Make sure you support the YouTube channel. It is in the link is in the description box, and start implementing your 4-minute manifestations. Start off with once a day, and then 2, and then 3, and then you'll start to really see the difference. You'll start to experience and also see harmony and balance. Okay? Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.